You tell me what your philosophy is on selling to the C-suite.
My philosophy there is that we should always strive to sell to the C-suite or the executive suite to the top. And doesn't mean that there aren't others in the organization that need your services, but certainly the philosophy is you need to start at the top. And my young earlier career, I've had the benefit of studying independently and learning those, that initial philosophy that's important to sell to the C-suite. Number one, I think that we've got to learn to understand their business so well that we can walk in as an equal. So understanding their business and maybe even understanding what the front lines of their operations are saying, because I've found that there's some really great insights on when you go to the front lines and you're able then to communicate that with the C-suite or incorporate that. So I really feel that that's very important. And then being able to put some really valuable content together. It takes a lot of work to put this valuable piece of content together, getting your messaging across. But the C-suite is searching. I mean, there's some amazing statistics about how they're searching for solutions and innovation. Something like, a C-suite is spending, 6 searches a day on things that they are challenged with or are interested or looking. So, your ideas, your content, your thinking, not AI, not AI content, and not that AI isn't valuable. I use AI all the time, but what's your perspective? What are things you see? How do you put valuable content together? So they're like, oh, that's interesting. I never thought of it that way. And so they are reaching out to you, and or when you reach out, you are welcomed in as an equal. And I do feel like the ability to provide educational content, connect, be able to walk into a presentation and really put all those pieces together is ultimately my philosophy, right? And then being able to obviously deliver on that value. Having this understanding of insights that you're connecting, maybe connecting even from a different industry. Like, have you ever thought about this C-suite? This being done here. We're thinking that this could impact your organization, or we've tried it here. But I feel like when you have a deep understanding, not a surface level, when you've invested just time. Again, I think there's some really brilliant frontline insights that we can garner and bring in. There's commercial insights, there's research insights, surveys. When you bring that all together and you are a peer and you could have the conversation. And here's the other nuance. Those executives will ask you questions. So you have to be prepared and have this deep authentic understanding to be able to answer those questions, right? And you may not be able to answer everything, but you should be able to be prepared to be so immersed that you can answer them as a peer.